Y'all ring the doorbell for me. Hey, everybody. Make sure y'all can see good. What's going on, family? Today, what we're going to be making is cube steak smothered in gravy, tomato and rice, and sweet peas. So that's what we're gonna get started doing. Let me go and speak to everybody real quick before we actually get started. Hey, thank y'all for ringing the doorbell. But if you one of the ones that came in here and did not ring the doorbell, that means hit the thumbs up a like button. Then hit it one time for you, girl, if you don't mind. Hey, Miss Josephine. Hey, all around show. Hold on. Hey, Susie Q. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Chef Brooklyn. Hey, Miss Tanya. Hey, Lena. Hey, Miss Brenda. What's up, T Love? Hey, Kay and Ray. What's going on, y'all? All right, so the ingredients that you're gonna need that I know of so far before I even start cooking is you're gonna need you some onion, you're gonna need some butter, you're gonna need a seasoning salt of your choice, you're gonna need some chicken bouillon seasoning, you're going to need um, beef bouillon seasoning, you're gonna need some poultry seasoning, you're gonna need some celery salt, you're gonna need some salt, you're gonna need a can of diced tomatoes. You're gonna need some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder. You're gonna need some sugar. You're gonna need some all-purpose flour. You're gonna need your sweet peas. You're gonna need your cube steak, whether it's pork, chicken, or beef cube steak. You're gonna need some white rice washed. And the last thing you're gonna need is some cooking oil of your choice. All right, so first thing first, we're gonna cut up this onion here, start prepping everything, which everything is pretty much prepped. Yay to me, I did good today. Also, let me go ahead on and do this real quick before I get started because we got a package that came, and I want to go ahead on and show what came in the package. That way I don't forget today. But this package came from Miss Lori Pete, and she sent grandma some gum. She sent grandma some gum and some peppermints, and she sent a card. She sent the card. The card says, "Hope your day is bright, your spirits are light, your heart is happy too." So that's the card. And it says, "And hope you know that someone somewhere is thinking warm thoughts of you, praying that you have a speedy recovery, prayers and blessings, Lori Pete. Thank you, Miss Lori. And then she sent Suki now. Oh, Suki. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. I gotta turn y'all around because I don't want this over the food. But she sent Grandma a nightgown. So thank you, Miss Lori, for Grandma gift. I know she gonna love it, and I appreciate it. And if anyone would like to be a blessing, I have a registry that's up for her, and you can look on my community tab for it. And I also have my Cash App pinned in the blue, and my P.O. box pinned in the blue above. So if y'all want to be a blessing to me or Grandma, then that is how you can send donations and gifts and stuff like that. All right, y'all. Alright, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to cut up this here onion, and I'm just going to dice this here up. The bottom half of that I'm saving. I'll try to grow in my garden. And we're just going to get this here diced up. And I'm just dicing it. You can slice it however that you want to cut it up. It's up to you. You do what you want to do. But I'm dicing it because I'm making some gravy. So, you know, I just want the onions to be in smaller pieces in my gravy. And I'm also going to add some of these onions to my sweet peas. So I just didn't want no big pieces of onion in there. So we're just getting it to diced up. How everybody doing today? Hey Nicole, I missed you too, sugar. Just dice it up. Alright, so just gonna take all this here onion and get it right here on my plate out of the way. I'm about to season the meat. Then we're gonna get the rice and the pigs on and all the good stuff. So let's get the meat seasoned up first. I know that's a lot of onion, y'all, but however much I use out of that, I use, and whatever I don't use, it can be frozen. Okay, so I have my meat here. And we're about to start seasoning the meat. I can't see y'all. Hey, Miss Starla. Hey, Lovely. Hey, Adrian McGee. No, I'm not. I'm used to it. I sure will, Kay and Ray. Hey, Latika. Hey, Spiky. Hey, Miss Meredith. Hey. All right, I sure will be keeping you in my prayers, and y'all keep Miss Tanya in y'all prayers. If y'all missed what she said she just came from the hospital. She had a slip disc on her L5 and L1. Please pray for her. And yeah, and just pray for her. Hey, Rita. Oh, it's gonna be busting, Miss Rita. Hey, Miss Flora. How you doing, sugar? All right. Okay. Hey, Sports Hall. All right. So now we're about to start seasoning up these cube steaks. So I've already washed them and soaked them in some vinegar. I don't think it'll say. That don't look right. Okay, so we're gonna get those seasoned up. And what I'm going to be seasoning with is, and I have my, hold on, let's get right here too. We're gonna do two things at one time. Okay. So, and I have my all-purpose flour here. So we're gonna be seasoning up the all-purpose flour as well. So I'm gonna add some black pepper. I'm going to add some celery seasoning. I'm going to add garlic powder. Onion powder. Poultry seasoning. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Love you. Alright. Okay, so we put some poultry seasoning. And then I'm going to add my seasoning salt. You want to season your flour and your meat because you're going to be making your gravy. So at least that's going to help give it a start on putting some seasoning off up in that gravy. Alright, so we're just going to pat that in. Flip them over. And season on this side. Same thing. Alright. So now I'm going to take those, sit them in my bowl. So now that I got that, we can come on over here to the stove now. Hey, little diamonds. All right. So here at the stove, I have my water boiling for my rice. I've already washed my rice like I told y'all. So what we about to do is season up this water to get everything going for the rice. All right. So I'm going to add some chicken bouillon seasoning. Add some of that. That's going to flavor that rice up real good. And you got to, when you're doing white rice, you got to start from boiling water. Got to. Then we're going to take us some onion powder, put it in there. Then we're going to take us some black pepper, get it in there. Then we're going to take us some oil, butter, or whatever of your choice. Add it on in there. Then we're going to take us some onion. If you want to, this optional. Add that in there. Then I'm going to get my rice and I'm going to add it in. Now I'm going to take a can of diced tomatoes and add it on in as well. The whole can, juice and all. Take that, put it up on high, and let it come back up to a boil. We're going to stir that in right there. I feel like I want me some more rice in there. Alright, so I just washed me some more rice to get it down in there. I don't like no fluffy, sticky, mushy, all that rice. I like my rice every grain cooked, so I always have to keep that because we always got somebody new. All right, so now I got this up on high. Oh yeah, that's perfect now. All right, so now I got this here up on high. I'm gonna taste that, see if I need some salt. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna add some salt to that. This is the only time you should stir this rice. Put your lid on now. Let it come up to a boil. Okay, so back here I got my water on for my sweet peas. So now we about to cook this water up for the sweet peas. I'm going in with me a little bit of chicken broth, base seasoning. Black pepper. Onion powder. This is what you're gonna need the sugar for, but it's also optional. I like sugar in my peas. Then I'm gonna throw some butter off up in there. Get you some butter. And you're just gonna take your sweet peas and get them right down in there. And now I'm gonna take some of this onion, optional, add it right on in there with it. Tad bit of salt. And put the lid on that and let it go. Alright, so now that this here have come up to a boil, I know I told y'all don't stir no more, but everything has settled, so now it's boiling. I stirred one time. Okay, now we're going to turn this down to medium, set the timer for 12 minutes. And that's how long we're going to cook our rice. Okay, that way it gives its full cook time. Alright, so now here in my big skillet, we're going to turn this one on now that we got everything going. And we're going to turn this here on like a medium for right now. Let that start warming up. So we're going to get back over here to the counter until that warms up. All right, so now I have my cube steak and I have my flour. You're welcome, Miss Josephine. Thank y'all for letting me know to ring the doorbell, hit the thumbs up, the like button. If you don't, if you one of the ones that did not ring the doorbell, then hit the thumbs up, the like button for your girl one time if you don't mind. Hold up. Look like we ain't getting notifications or nothing today. All right, so we're gonna mix those seasonings in that we added to this here all-purpose flour. So now what we're gonna do is get y'all back this way now. All right. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we got the pan hot. It's not gonna take a lot of oil, how most people like to fry cube steak. It's not gonna take a lot. Just get you a little oil down in that pan, just enough to really cover the bottom. Just like that right there. And we're gonna let that heat up. But we're about to take our cube steak and start flouring them like that. Letting that oil get hot in that pan. Just flour up all your little cube steaks or whatever as you go, or you can sit them to flour them and sit them to the side, however you want to do it. And you'll know when your oil is hot because it'll start frying when you drop that flour in there. So we're just going to coat these here in the flour just like chicken. Pork chop and everything else. Okay. What you say? You haven't had cute? Hey, Miss T, in a while. You know it's girl, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Smell good already. This is the only way I do cube steak, y'all. If I'm gonna eat some cube steak, it has to be fried and then smothered in gravy. I don't like no cube steak baked and all that. Baby. That ain't how you eat cube steak now. I agree that you gotta eat healthy sometimes, but god dang, everything can't be baked. So we're gonna let that brown on each side. Get a nice crust on it. All right. Thank you for telling them to ring the doorbell, Susie. You want to get that time to get a nice little brown. We got 2 minutes left on the rice. The peas ain't started boiling yet, baby. Come on now. I can still tell that I don't have enough browning around my meat. Can y'all see good? Or is it just me? Because sometimes it just be me. But can y'all see good? There you go. Just a little bit more. So let's check these here to see. And that looks so You can see. Okay. Hey Renee. Hey Jane Doe. Hey everybody coming in here. Hey May 55. Thank you. Yeah, she's getting there. She's trying. Hey Miguel. Miss Bates. Welcome to the family too. Y'all welcome Miss Bates to the family. What's up, Danielle 31? Good to see you. Hey Donna. Oh yeah, different colors sports car, yeah, make the plate look good. What's up, Yolani? I got you, Tika. Thank you, Sports Hall. Y'all welcome Sports Hall to the family too. Alright, so the timer done went off for the rice, y'all. So I'm just going to go ahead on and cut that off. Because that's done. Crack my lid because as long as that lid stay closed, it's going to continue to keep on cooking. But let's start these, we're going to feel like that brown. It's getting about where I wanted it. Alright, but we're going to stir these tomatoes into this rice. With a fork though, y'all. No spoon. Use your fork to fork your rice. I got you too, Miss Brenda. You're welcome, Miss May 55. Okay, so we're gonna fluff this rice here up. I'm gonna close my lid on there because it's just a tad bit underdone. I can tell by looking at some of them. Let me taste it a little. No, it's good. Just like that. So fork it, mix the tomatoes into the rice, and then now, this is what you got. Why am I so behind over here? Hold on. We got to get ready to flip these cube steaks. But this is what you got. When it's all said and done. Like that right there. That's the tomatoes and rice. And it's so good, y'all. Alright, so now, let's flip these cube steaks. I don't like to poke nothing with no fork, y'all. I like to turn it with tongs, or I don't care if you got to use a spatula to turn it over. But get you some nice browning on there, and when you get you some nice browning, that's going to give you a nice brown gravy. Oh, Miss T, I never had tomatoes and rice with salmon potatoes. I'm going to have to try it. I love me some tomatoes and rice now. Thank you for ringing the doorbell, Miss Lynette. Hey, Miss Angela, thank you for ringing the doorbell. Tell them put that ding on the phone and ring the doorbell. Hit the thumbs up, the like button. If you is new here, let me know so that me and my family can welcome you to the family. Swiss steak tonight, rice and green beans. What's Swiss steak though? Sound good. Alright, so we got us some nice browning on one side and tanned on the other. So we just gonna go ahead on and take this here on up. You can put it on some paper towel to drain the grease if that's what you want to do. I'm just being lazy. That's all. So now, I'm gonna get some more in. Flour it, just like chicken. Drop it down. Do anybody find it hard to make gravy and just seems like you just can't get the hang of how to make some homemade gravy? It's round steak like you're frying. Oh, okay. After you fry, you cook onions and peppers, and then you put canned tomatoes over some seasoning. Then another your steak with. Hold on, I gotta come back and read it. They rushing me. Hold on, y'all. Hey, no good outside, honey. Yeah, good outside, honey. You don't smell me out there hooking it up? You know you smell me out there. Okay, now what you said now, Miss Myrtle?
It's hot.
It's wrong to say like you're frying after you fry it.
I knew that. You talking about
fry it.
soda. I knew that when you
onions and
lied.
peppers, and then you put canned tomatoes and some seasonings. Okay.
Why you
Then some other. Ooh, Miss Mary. Now that sounds damn good right there now.
Why you lying? Hey.
What, baby?
Why you lying?
What?
I'm out here with soda.
I did drink some. The next thing we have to get you is your own restaurant. You could call it Miss Tiana's Good Cooking Restaurant. I know that's right, Sports Hall. That sounds so good. So do you flour it or you just pan fry it? You know, like I'm doing, Miss Meredith. That sounds good. Shoot, that sounds like, honey, that should have happened with these right here, honey. You know what? I just might try that another time, though. There's more than one way to hook it up, you know? And I'm like this. As long as it tastes good, that's all that matters, right? That's all. It's hot where you at. It's hot here too.
Hot too.
How was your day, honey? How was your day?
Right.
Right. Don't forget tomorrow to go to the P.O. Box.
Oh.
You.
Go up?
P.O. Box.
Ain't that enough?
I said tomorrow. Yeah, it is. Something was coming today.
We want to go on a Friday.
Oh, you fried just like I'm doing? Okay. Oh, I bet that's good over some rice. You got your bikini on, Tika. Girl, you better go on now. Tika said she got her bikini on.
New York.
Huh?
I got a bikini on New York.
Tika in Kansas.
It's cold in Kansas.
Tika, is it cold there? Don't do Tika. Tika got thick skin. She might be out
Why
there.
cold in Kansas?
She might be out there with her snow boots on and bikini. Don't do her with her damn go-go boots now.
That was Mookie. That was Adam at too.
Okay. Don't do no, but this Kansas City, Kansas. Not Missouri. It's hot in Florida, girl. I know it is, girl. You know hot, girl. You know Florida, honey. Florida always hot.
Let's see how you ain't get dark skin.
I sure have fun, cause that's not my melanin that dark.
How we know if you from Florida?
Whatever.
We don't know that.
And well, I guess that's why you dark as you is, cause you from Alabama.
Flat in Alabama.
Over here, just straight roasting.
Dark
No wind, water around neither. Ass out there with the water hose having a good time, ain't you?
In the front yard. Let it slide.
I can't talk about you though, cause we used to be like that too. And out there in that stinking ass sprinkler water. We used to be having us a good time. Oh no, she in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, it's cold.
I enjoyed y'all too, Miss Meredith. I had a good time. Hi, RKL. Hey, man, how you doing? Don't say nothing to me now, Miss RKL. You know I just done gave you a name now. The weather in Oklahoma is hot. Oh, I know it's hot in Kansas. Missouri. I'm guessing it is.
I don't know how she gonna come. I just had her. 80 degrees out there. You gotta remember that hot different from my hot.
You right too, babe. You think the whole country feeling the heat? We might be now.
We in the 90s down here.
All right, so these gonna be caramel tanned. Right here. We ain't got time. Oh, let me try that one some more though. That one too. You just really want you some good color on them. That's all. You're not trying to cook them all the way through or none of that. You just want you some good color. And be careful with not burning your pan because you're going to be using all this right here that you done built up in your pan for that gravy. Babe, you getting your ass told today? You didn't do it yesterday, man. Babe, I mean, y'all, I be tearing Babe ass up in rummy, y'all. I told his ass up. Rummy 500, gin rummy, whatever y'all call it. Some people go to 1,000, 5,000, but we go to 500. And when I tell y'all I be tearing him out the frame, he got so mad, y'all.
Bro, you cheated.
I had no scored like 200 points and one sitting on him.
Nah,
One hand.
I ain't talking about that game.
One round,
That ain't what
y'all.
I was mad about. I wasn't even mad about it.
It was like 260, 40 some points. One of
I was
those.
mad because I kept my card. You know?
Whatever. And he get mad with me because I wouldn't throw the card out to him for him to spread and go out on me. For what? $94 inside. Ooh.
That's the point of the game. Give him my card and I.
No, you supposed to pull your card or something like that. I don't have to just dish you. I don't have to just dish you my card, your card out my hand.
Give me my shit. All I want. Got it?
Huh?
You got it?
My green onions coming up out there now, babe. My green onions, they done came up good. Let me taste this right here. The broth back here on these peas. See if they need anything. Oh no, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Those sweet peas gonna be so good. Hey, Digital Plus TV, what are you cooking, dear? I am cooking smothered cube steak, tomato and rice, and sweet peas. That is our dinner for today. Keep playing cards like my daddy used to play. Get mad. How you gonna get mad? How you doing, Miss Robin Jackson? But yeah, get mad. Once again, do anybody have problems making gravy from scratch? You just seem like you can't get it. Thank you, Jane Doe, for telling them to ring the doorbell. Okay, Miss Josephine says she good. What's that, baby?
You know, came over.
You see them? They growing good, ain't they?
It was me.
gonna eat good today. Want some cake?
Okay.
Cake.
You good?
You good? Alright. We'll save the cake for another day. Like as you can see, I ain't got nothing but a little oil in here. Thank you, Digital TV. Okay, so nobody have problems with making gravy, so I'm going to just do my own little thing then. If you was new here, welcome to the family. Thank you for coming. Only thing I ask y'all to do is ring the doorbell. That means hit the thumbs up, the like button. If you don't mind, if you didn't do that on the way coming in, please don't forget to do it before you leave. What's up, Miss Glow? You want to play show you how to make gravy? Do you want an easy way or do you want the traditional way? Which way you want? You want the easy way or what? You still have problems? So do y'all want an easy way? If you have problems, do you seem like you just can't get it at all? You just don't know what to do at all. You don't try, and you tired of trying. You very hungry? Well, honey, you just gonna have to starve a little while longer, okay, dear? Talk to me, let me know what it's like for you trying to do some gravy. That way I know what I want to do. If you just keep trying and can't get it, then I know what to do. It's the thickness for you. It be too thick or too thin. Which one? Thank you. Too thinned out. All right. In the beginning or after it's done? When you first starting it out? So you never make gravy because you don't know how to make gravy? Hey, Miss Geraldine. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before I take these out, I need an answer real quick. All right, so Miss Gwinnett and Miss Gwinnett and Miss Gloria wants to know how to make some gravy. It just don't come out right for you. Okay, Miss Gwinnett and Miss Gloria, here y'all go. We're gonna do it the easiest way that you can ever do it. And you will never go wrong ever again. You won't have no problems with too thinned out or too thick. You know if it's too thick, you just add you some more water. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this oil. See, I got all this oil right here. I'm gonna get this off out of my pan. Somebody be like, hold up, wait a minute, she messing up already. Nope, because like I said, this will be the easiest way you've ever made it. All right, I got most, need some more out of there. Got most of it out. Dump your oil out your pan. Now you left with the crumbs and stuff. Just leave you just a little tap. Just a tap of oil. And the reason why, and you see you got the crumbs and all that right there in the pan, that's gonna help with making that gravy. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is, if you want you some onions or some bell pepper in your gravy, thank you, Miss Susie, for telling them to ring the doorbell, like, comment, and share the video and subscribe. Thank you, Miss Susie. Y'all ring the doorbell, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Alright, so I have some onions. Use as much onion as you want. If you want bell pepper, use as much as you want. Get your onion and your bell pepper down in that pan. With the oil. And now you're just going to brown up your onions or saute them till they're nice and tender. Being sure that you keep your eye down on a good temp, that way you do not burn the crumbs in your pan or the onions or anything, because you do not want your onions or your gravy. You don't want your gravy to taste burnt. If you burn anything in the pan, it's going to taste burnt. You notice I didn't add no flour, no nothing to this. Like I said, this is the easiest, simplest way that you can make some gravy that I'm going to show y'all. You'll never go wrong ever again with the thickness or nothing. If you do, there's an easy way of correcting that problem, and that is to just make you a slurry with flour and water mixed together. Make you a slurry and pour it in to help thicken it up a little bit. I have made my cube steak. I fried them in all-purpose flour. Not self-rising, but let me tell y'all something. Before I switched over to self-rising, I used to use, all-purpose. I used to always use self-rising all the time, and my food still turned out good. So don't think that you can't use the self-rising flour, because you can. Don't let nobody tell you can't fry with no self-rising. It's up to you what you want to do, what you like. Because as long as it tastes good, then that's all that matters. Thank y'all for ringing that doorbell, hitting the thumbs up, the like button. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for subscribing to the family, for whoever that subscribes. Thank y'all for sharing my video. If you went out and you shared my video, I appreciate you. So we're going to continue to cook these onions until they're nice and tender. Translucent. They almost done where I want them at. They starting to look kind of clear looking. Alrighty. So now, here I have 2 beef bouillon cubes, and we're going to add this right into this gravy to give it a nice beefy flavor to that gravy. Beef bouillon. I'm just going to add just a tap. Watch me now. Just enough water to cover the bottom of that pan. Reason why I'm doing that is because I want to go ahead on and get these beef bouillon cubes dissolved in this liquid. That's for that flavor. Get that dissolved up in there. So now what you're gonna do is take your meat and lay it right on around in this pan. When we added the flour to this meat, the flour to the meat, it's going to come off now because that is the crust, the crumbs and all of that of this meat. So now we're just going to take us some hot water and pour it right down in here. We're going to pour enough to cover this meat. Doing it like this, it keeps you from having to make you a roux. That's what a lot of people don't know how to do. That's where they mess up at when it comes to making gravy. They mess up on that roux. They can't get enough flour in the pan to be enough for the amount of meat that they is making. So now you ain't got to worry about that because you got your flour on your meat, and as this here continue to cook and get tender, the flour is going to come off of the meat and mix in with the water and start creating a gravy. That's good right there. Almost covered is good. Because as this cook down, it is going to be covered. You see how this water starting to turn brown? That's what you want, a brown gravy. I like brown gravy. So you want you a nice brown gravy. I don't like no white gravy unless it got sausage in it. You want you a nice brown gravy. And by you browning up that meat nice and getting a nice little color on it, it's going to make your gravy brown. The more and more this cooked, the brown and browner the gravy going to get. All right, so now let's give this a quick little smidget of a taste. All right, let's add a little seasoning, just a little bit. We're gonna put us some onion powder, dark season up that gravy. Even though I season my meat, you still gotta add a little seasoning to your gravy. Onion powder. Black pepper. And a little salt. And we're just going to get that down, right down in there. And as that flour come off of this meat, it's going to thicken. So that's why I say you ain't got to never worry about it being too thick, too thin no more. Because it's going to thicken just right. You don't want no gravy too thick, no way. You kind of want a thin gravy, but you know, it just depends on how thin you want it. But you do kind of want it thinned out. Because as gravy cooks, it thickens. As it cools, it thickens. And you got to remember, you got to put that in the refrigerator. So you don't want to go to your gravy the next day and you can't even get no gravy off your meat because you got you some mashed potatoes. The gravy done got so thick, that's what it looked like. So I'm just mixing those seasonings down in here. And you see, I almost covered it all the way with water, but now that this here is cooking down, it's covered. That's, oh, damn. So now we're gonna cover this, and I'm finna let this just go on and do what it need to do. Cook it until it's tender. And I'm telling you, like, don't ask how long it's gonna take to cook it, y'all, because it just depends on how thick your meat is. Okay, so you just gonna cook this until it is fork tender, and you gonna know fork tender when you see fork tender. If you go in to stab it with a fork or try to tear it, and it's just start tearing on its own, that's past fork tender, right? But it's still good just like that. But if you can take your fork and just cut it with your fork, and it's still in whole pieces, that's fork tender. Bag. Give grandma her afternoon pills for me, please. So for those of you that know me, y'all know what I like to do. I like to cook and pack my food up. That way when it's time to eat, I can sit down and eat in comfortable and in peace and get full and all that good stuff, and ain't got to worry about washing those dishes later, from my pots and stuff. Thank you, Miss Susie, for telling them to hit the like button. Helps others see on this channel. So please show support by giving a thumbs up. It's free. Thank you, Susie, for letting them know. Just gonna go on and get our rice right here in the bowl. Look at that. I don't know the bottom of it. I got a little Cajun. Let me get my fork. Fork that rice. I would have turned it off if it was burnt, but it's not burnt. It's brown. Thank you, Miss Berta, for letting them know to ring the doorbell. We got 122 thumbs up, likes. If you're one of the ones that did not ring the doorbell for you, girl, if you don't mind. She said, please help T on I know that's right, Miss Mary. Let them know to help your sugar bowl. Sit that to the side till we're ready for it. My sweet pies is done, so we're gonna put the sweet pies in the pan, in a bowl. Wish I had me some dinner rolls. Sit them to the side. Let's check on this gravy and see what's going on. Look at that. Look at that. See how this is starting to brown up nicely? It's thickening. Look at that. Perfect gravy, y'all. Smothered cube steak. See that gravy? Just let it continue to smother down. If you find that you need to add you a little bit more water, add you a little bit more water. Just add a little at a time. better know it, Jane Doe. Jane Doe say paper, play, game. Hey, you better know it. Did somebody learn something new today? Say me if you did. You learned something to tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend to do. Say me if you did. I know that's, hey, Miss Lydia. I know that's right, honey. Way to go. You hear me? I did find though, I don't like to warm my food up on it no more because it have a taste when you warm the food up on them. It have this taste I don't like. So now I warm my food up on a regular plate, y'all. You know, I ain't want to tell y'all that because y'all know we the paper plate gang. But y'all, honey, I had a taste. I tasted a taste I ain't never tasted before with them paper plates. I was like, oh. You ain't got to worry about me warming up nothing on them no more. I warm it up on the regular plate and wash it and then put it on my paper plate. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Y'all, these gas stoves don't be playing. These gas stoves don't come to play, baby. See if I can squeeze a little bit more juice up out them grapes, baby. Give me a little bit more water. Add to it, see if I can stretch that gravy. You see how that gravy was real thick on that meat, which is perfect. But I'm just thinning it out a little bit more because I want my gravy, honey, to go all across that rice. And y'all know Grandma love gravy. If you get the slipper, honey, you'll catch her eating some gravy and bread sandwich. Let's let that go for a few more. Because you see I done added some more just to stretch that gravy just a little bit so I'm going to get that water time to meet with this gravy. You know, and just bring everything on together. We're going to take it on home, y'all. Just about 2 or 3 more minutes. Cut that off, let it sit there. It's ready. So let's start dishing up this first plate here. We got our corn and tomato, our sweet peas and tomato and rice. And some gravy. And we're going to slide that gravy right on that rice. Piece of that pork steak, cube steak, right up there like that, honey. And that is our dinner. Y'all know Grandma love her gravy. That's the tomato and rice. Cube steak smothered in gravy, sweet peas. There go your plate to go for the babies. And here go your plate. Right here. Here go your plate. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. All right, now one more plate for work tomorrow. Hold on. Y'all gonna get a couple plates. Hold on, because we're gonna do the plate for work and the plate for your husband or your wife. Now you done got your children's plate and your plate now. I'm gonna send you on with something for work tomorrow too. Cause I love you. This yours for work tomorrow. I hooked it up. You ain't gonna get too full where you go to sleep now. All right, now let me fix your husband or your wife plate.
Around the corner, let me go.
For
Girl, get out your man.
what?
You around the corner, you can't go out.
So what you finna go do?
You can talk to him already.
All right, here go your husband or wife plate. Ooh, we got a little piece right here to sample, y'all. We're gonna sample that. Here go your husband or your wife plate. Look at that gravy though. That no roux gravy. Thank y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm glad you learned something. I'm glad y'all learned. You're welcome, Miss Audrey. I'm glad y'all learned something. My job is done if you learned something. Get our cube steak. And the gravy. We need 39 more likes. What we gonna be at 200? About to eat good, you know it. That's the work tomorrow right there. I'm trying to hold on 1 second. All right, let's keep my distance. All right, so We got our cube steak and gravy with these sweet peas here. And it's tomato and rice, and we about to dig in and see what it tastes like. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for this food that we're going to receive. And I ask that there be minimal blessings for our planners. God, I ask that there's anyone in need of a meal, I ask that you bless them and bless the hands to prepare. And let this be a nourishment to our body. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. I'm going in for this cube steak and gravy first. Come on, girl. Come on, Miss Brenda. Come on in. One time for the... Oh, you know I forgot to sing the song, you learning? Okay. We're going to go in for this here cube steaks first. Look at that plastic fork tongue, child. Ooh, we'll lay some peas on, baby. We can't be doing that. Sliding all across the plate. There y'all go. Here you go. Get you some first. You got it? All right. The flavor hit my tongue. Time I tasted it, child. I did my thing. Throw some more sweet peas. Just right. I did my thing on that, y'all. Look. Y'all see that? Did y'all see it? Child. Oh yeah. I need to be ashamed of myself. I really do. Plastic fork tummy, y'all. Ooh, child. Don't I need to be ashamed of myself? And my rice is just right. I mean, and it's good. Damn. On my back. Okay. I mean, just plastic fork, y'all. God, got to be more damn careful. Here you go. I did that, y'all. All right. I love y'all. Peace, love, and many, many blessings to each and every one of y'all. Until the next video, this your girl Tiana. I'm gonna be me. Be blessed. Don't forget to ring that doorbell, hit the thumbs up, the like button on your way out. If you didn't do it, on your way in. Thank you for each and every one of you that was down in the comments, letting everybody know as they come in. Ring the doorbell, like, subscribe, and what else? Oh, and welcome to the family. Thank each and every one of y'all for welcoming the new ones to the family. If you was new, welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm happy to have you. Let's continue to help the family grow by sharing the videos. And until the next one, this your girl Tiana. I'm gonna be me. Y'all be blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all, when y'all try this cube steak smothered in gravy, and the next time you make your gravy, or make you some tomato and rice, come back and leave a comment and let me know what you thought about it and how you did your thought filter on it. Okay? Alright. I love y'all. Y'all be good. And I'll see y'all tomorrow sometime. Alright? And if I don't see you tomorrow, y'all know I'll see y'all sometime this weekend. Sometime this weekend. I'm trying to put together whatever I'm going to make for Sunday dinner. I don't know what that's going to be yet, y'all. But I got some ideas in mind. Alright, y'all. Love y'all. Peace out. Bring it on in. Give me some hugs. Bring it on in. And some sugar. Love y'all. Peace out.